Hi third grade, welcome back. So it's finally time to start adding color. I know that you guys have been working really hard on these projects and I know that they're taking a while, but I know that you will be so proud of yourself once these are all done and you see a whole city full of all of our work. Last time we talked about city planning, which is the need of a city to plan itself out. City planners make a lot of decisions, whether it's the name of your street, where your house is, or where the nearest park is going to be. Being a city planner for the city of Plano is a big deal. You have to decide how your city is going to grow. Cities are sometimes separated by smaller buildings next to smaller buildings. Maybe it is you want to put your houses next to the shopping center. There's so many different reasons that you would need to plan a city. There's residential areas where we live. Residential includes high-rise apartments, but does not include hotels. There's commercial areas like shops and gas stations where people sell things. Commercial buildings could also be a place where a service is sold. Industrial areas are where things are created or kept in storage. It could be a factory or a power plant. Industrial areas can sometimes be the most polluted. Farms are also part of industrial areas. The other type of place that we need to know was government buildings. Things that do serve a purpose but aren't necessarily owned by anyone. Like fire and police stations, or schools, museums, and libraries. Even parks are considered government because the city owns them. They don't belong to just one person. So now it's time to think about color. Maybe you want to do a school and you want it very colorful so that the students feel really excited about going to school. Or maybe it is a store and you really want people to be your customer and give you some money. So you might want it to be really colorful so that people will be invited in. Or maybe your building is an office building and you want it to look very serious and professional, so you're just going to paint it solid blue. Whatever you choose to do today, I want you to think about what would that building need to have as far as color. Today we're gonna add a little bit of paint to our building, so let's have a turn and talk. What I want you to say is I want you to tell one person what your building is, and then ask them, what color do you imagine that building to be? Great job. Now let's move on to the art. Today we are gonna get some colors. You're gonna walk up to the green counter when I call you up, and you are going to take one of these little painting trays. I will help you find the color that you like. I can help you mix the color, and if you need more, that's okay. You can come and get your own. But you're gonna get a color, and then you're gonna start painting your building. I know that I want my building to be a brick color, so I think I'm just gonna start off with this red. And I'm just gonna get a little bit for now, but I can always come back and get more. You should have picked up a paintbrush, a paper towel, and you're gonna head back to your seat with your paint. I'm also gonna pass out some water today, but the water is only for cleaning your brush at the very end and making sure it doesn't dry out. We're not gonna use this water with the paint. It is not watercolor, this is tempera, so you don't need to add any water to your paint. You can just start painting. This is only if you need to clean your brush. Here are some new art words that we need to know for today. Transparent, that's that first one on the very left, means that you can see through it. It means that it really has no color. The second one, translucent, means that you can kind of see what's through it, but it's a little bit foggy or hazy. And then on the right is opaque, that you cannot see the animal through that shape. If you run out of paint, you can get more. I will leave all the colors that we're using on the green counter. You can go back at any time and get more paint if you need to. You don't even need to ask me. I'm now finishing my painting. I'm going over all the areas. Try not to leave a whole lot of white spots. That can be a little bit annoying. Take your time and finish the whole thing. Although you will finish one layer of paint today, it does not mean you're finished. I would like these to be opaque, which means that I should not be able to see all the text underneath the paint. So what you'll do is you'll go back into the paint. As your piece is drying, which it will dry very fast, very fast, as you notice, it's almost dry except for some little spots. Go back and add another layer. That will cover up that text from the newsprint and make it look a little bit more even. You want it to be opaque. Say opaque. Thank you. We'll have the whole entire class to add some color to our beautiful buildings. Please make sure that you're going back and adding some more layers so that it's not as transparent. I have a lot to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. I hope you have a great day, and I'm excited to see what these look like when they're all done.